Good morning. This is Stacy Croninger, and I'm so happy to have you here on this lovely January morning. And my apologies for the confusion about the Tuesday call, but I'm glad you're able to join us today. I'm excited to kick off the year with this call. We're going to go through our usual things, but we also have a special guest that will be here at the end. So this is the order of things we're going to go through. We're going to do our new products for January up front. Then talk about some product information, some upcoming events and resources, and then our guest, Sean Brown, will be here at the end to talk about the social selling program. He is actually on his way flying to Phoenix, and so we're hoping his flight lands on time and that we can get him on board. But we are going to go through some of our new things, and I'm excited to share these with you, so welcome. If you have any questions, Chelsea is here running the keyboard in the background, so she'll try and get answers for you. And, well, let's just dive in. So to start off with, for Studio, we have some products for the basic collection. This first one is Glitz, and it's a very small little collection, but I love this collection. I think mostly because of the gold. So I wanted to show you some of these little guys up close. If you look at the flower, you'll see that there's some little speckles of gold, and there's gold here on this set of flowers and gold on this washi tape. It's got some beautiful papers. It's a great all year long collection, so you can use it now for Valentine's, or you can use it later for any of your projects that you want to do. But it is a very fun collection with some bright springy colors, and that touch of gold just really kind of, I don't know, catches my eye, and I love it. So watch for Glitz. It's a basic collection. Now, whether you're a Star Wars fanatic or not, this Galaxy Wars is going to be a fun collection, not only for documenting Star Wars related things, but it has some fun things you can use for any time of year with boys or your manly projects. So you'll see that it has a variety of fonts. In fact, I think I counted up 8 fonts. Some of them are outlines like this one that has kind of this silvery look to it. Others are more like this A that has a solid background. There's some red versions, gold, all sorts of different fonts that you're going to just really think of fun. And then, of course, we have the traditional lightsaber journal cards. There's actually some lightsaber embellishments. But then you get into some non-Star Wars type things, just more manly things like these gears. I just love these gears. They're so fun. And then there's some little embellishments like this marker. You'll see there's lots of words that tie into Star Wars, like Remember the 4th and Space Geek. But again, I think you're going to find that this collection has a lot of use for a variety of things, not just Star Wars and the galaxy. There are stars and moons and all sorts of things. And then there's also about 25 papers, I believe. Some of them are solid and some of them have designs on them. So watch for the Galaxy Wars. This is also a basic collection. And we're excited to get some templates put together and see what you create with this one as well. Next up is Winter Wonders by Katie Petit. This one is going to be released as a traditional paper collection as well, but it will also be released in the studio. And it has some fun snowmen and snowflakes, and I love this guy that looks kind of like a cross-stitch or a knit sweater. Lots and lots of different designs. You'll find borders and journal cards, papers, and we'll talk more about the Winter Wonders collection when we get to the Our Memories for Life section. But just wanted you to see a little bit of what you're going to get in this fun collection. Again, another basic collection. Now this one is our premiere, and it's kind of our Valentine's take. It's a little bit different, but it's got some great ways that you could tie in the Valentine's. All of Me Loves All of You. It's in teals and pinks, and again, that gold that's there that just gives it such a rich look. So you'll see it has some flare buttons like this one that says Love You. It has some frames. This one's gold with this cute little scallop along the bottom. And I'm a sucker for a pretty ampersand, and this one really really has some nice curves to it. And again, it's gold. Looks kind of like a paper clip. And then it has some paint splats that are fun for making backgrounds, like this one that has all these diamonds in different colors. You'll see there are some patterned papers like houndstooth and hearts. There's also solid papers. There's lots of flowers and bows and alphabets. This kit really has a lot in it that you're going to be able to use all year long, but especially now when you're expressing your love to those around you. So look for the All of Me Loves All of You as a premiere collection in studio for February. And then I don't know about you, but I didn't realize that Easter this year is in March. So we want to get you an Easter collection a little early this year so that you have some time to start working on those Easter things. This one's called Hippity Hop. And again, it has a lot of fun items in it. It has pattern papers like these ones that you can see that are some just basic springy ones, polka dots and flowers, but then it has a few that have some eggs and things in it. But I think that the embellishments and the frames are the thing that caught my eye on this. It has 4 or 5 alphabets using this cute fuzzy letter. You can kind of see the fuzziness around it. Well, they've taken this alphabet and made it in different colors. So there's this teal, there's green, yellow, and pink, and it seems like there's one more that brown. There's a brown version. It's uppercase, lowercase, as well as it has the numbers and all of your things like ampersands, pound signs. So fun alphabets. Then it's got these cute accents like this egg. I love this little speckled egg, and it's in a variety of colors as well. And they also include just some regular eggs, like you can see this little nest egg here, that works perfectly in this cute little grapevine nest. So some things that are more cutesy and some things that are more realistic, so you can really mix and match. Also have this basket. I just love this woven basket, especially with this cute little tipped handle, so you can kind of slide something into the basket if you want to. And these journaling blocks caught my eye. They come in, I think, 5 different designs. So the pattern paper changes. This one has the yellow flowers, but there's one that has some teal polka dots, I believe. There's one that's green, but a fun little journaling spot that you can put your title or your text for your journaling. And then I love that it has all these different word art. Some of them are cute, some of them are more traditional, like rejoice and happy Easter, even happy spring. So if you don't do an Easter celebration but you just want to celebrate spring, then you can use this collection for that as well. And don't forget all the buttons and ribbons and rickrack, and oh man, this is just a fun collection. So look for Hippity Hop as a premiere collection coming out in February. Okay, moving on to our Memories for Life. I mentioned that it's Winter Wonders by Katie Petit for February. I don't know about you, but it's quite cold here in Utah, so this is timely because we've got snow on the ground and lots of snow pictures happening. But the great thing about this collection is that it's a combination, it's the first time we're doing this, of designer cardstock, 2-inch border strips, pocket border strips, and pocket journal cards. So we want to give you a collection that you can use in a variety of ways. So this shows you the designer cardstocks. You've got 10 different designs that you'll see here. Some are patterns, and then some are more your solids, not necessarily solids, but more basic designs. And again, I showed you before that cute snowman. Here's that fun knitted cross-stitch look. We've got snowflakes. We've got dictionary words that have to do with winter. So these are your designer cardstocks. They're 12 by 12, and they come in a pack together. Then we have our 2-inch border strips. Again, these are great for using with either cardstock bases or refill pages to create quick and easy pages. Just line up those border strips and add some photos and you're done. But look at all the variety of things you have, like these snowflakes and circles that you can use as is, or they're fun to punch out and use as accents. We've got these words here like cold, with you, that you can cut into pieces as well. I love these word strips that have the various words like frozen and snow, I can't read this morning. How about frosty? I can read that one. Got mittens. So they make fun little ways to journal on your page as well, or use them just as a strip as is. And again, these are 2-inch, and there will be 12 of these, okay, 2-inch border strips in a package together. Now our pocket border strips, you're going to get 30 designs, or I'm sorry, 30 strips, 15 designs, 2 of each one. And these are our standard ones that are a little bit thinner so that they fit right into your pocket pages. But the glory of these things, they also work really nicely on your cardstock or refill page layouts as well. So you're going to see some of these designs repeated, but in maybe a different format. So those little snowflakes we saw before, if I go up a page here, so see here, those snowflakes, well, we've got them a little bit smaller, a little bit different design, so you can mix and match them with the 2-inch border strips. Some really basic looks like these kind of white on gray designs, some beautiful snowflakes. We've got polka dots, stripes. I just love this set because, yes, it screams winter, but you're also going to find some colors and designs that you can use all year long. So it's a great set to have. And again, these are the pocket border strips. You're going to get 30 border strips, 15 of each design, so you're getting 2 of 15 designs. And then we have our journal cards, and these are also the pocket journal cards so that they slide into those pocket pages, but they work as well on our other layouts. You're getting 30 of these cards, so you'll get 2 of each design. So you'll see that these fun designs that have a strip here that make great spots for your titles. You have these multiple boxes I love using for journaling, like if I want to do a list or I can do sentences here. Or then you have your traditional journal boxes that have these big block openings that you can use for larger journaling, or you could use it to mat your photos as well. Trim your photos down just a little bit smaller and they work beautifully on there. So lots of journal card options. Now here's a layout using the pocket pages and the pocket border strips and journal cards. You'll see how fun those are to coordinate, and they look so good with those fun snow pictures. So if you're out skiing or making snowmen or having snowball fights, or maybe you just have some beautiful pictures of the winter scenery, pick up the Winter Wonders collection by Katie Petite. There will be a bundle that includes all the designer cardstock, the 2-inch border strips, the pocket border strips, and the pocket journal cards, as well as you can sign up for the February auto ship. So the February auto ship also includes the designer cardstock, which you're seeing here. It has our 2-inch border strips. It has the pocket journal cards, the pocket border strips, and then here's our bonuses, plum solid color cardstock. Look at how beautifully that matches this collection. It's like it was made for it. I think it really was. And then, of course, the Snowflake Kiss Pocket Paper Punch. I think this is my favorite punch of all of them. It's so fun to use. And you're going to love punching snowflakes out as accents or using them on cards, create your own borders. So get signed up for the February auto ship. All these products will be available February 1st. So watch for those to show up on your different locations. Okay, also, this one will be out sometime the first week of February. We don't have an exact date. It's moving right now from the port to the warehouse, so we're hoping to have these available that first week of February. This is the Eyelet Lace Design Cartridge. This was one that we are so excited about. It makes this beautiful little border that has a scallop on it with some eyelet punches. It will be perfect for your love collection things and for making cards and lacy borders. This is just going to be a fun one to use. So watch for that. We'll announce it to our leaders as well as on Facebook and Instagram. So as soon as we have this in-house, we will let you know so you can get that ordered. And again, it's called Eyelet Lace, and it's the latest design cartridge coming sometime the first week of February. So let's move on to Anthology by Lisa Bearnson. Oh, I love this fun spring kit. I know I love the snow, but there is something about watching those flowers come up and the big puffy clouds and flying kites. And this bright and breezy paper collection is going to have you itching for spring, guaranteed. So we've got 2 samples here showing you this cute wreath made just by strips that you've notched the end of. And this paper collection not only has paper, but it has chipboard pieces and stickers and die cuts that you can use to create things like this cute little banner here. That's also the chipboard pieces here on this wreath. So look for the Bright and Breezy paper collection. It comes in a folder, just like our other ones have, with everything packaged nicely so you can keep track of it and make whatever fun projects you want for spring. We also have, oops, forgot to change the name on this one. Sorry, it's the Happy Spring Layout Kit. So this is a layout kit collection that comes with 8 two-page layouts. So basically you're getting 16 individual pages, but they're combined to be together. So you'll see it has themes like rain or shine, celebrate, so if you have birthdays, dream. This one has a lot of everyday type moments in it that you can just take whatever your favorite photos are and scrapbook them with this Happy Spring layout kit. And again, my apologies for not changing the text on that. Just like our others, it comes in a lovely folder that has spots on the inside of those folder flaps that you can make note of the pictures you want to use or the dates the pictures were taken, whatever information you want to save to remind you about the projects you're going to use this for. So again, Happy Spring Layout Kit includes 8 two-page layouts that are all packaged in a cellophane bag together, so all the supplies needed for that 2-page layout are together. You don't have to worry about hunting for the pieces. It even includes some foam squares and cards to guide you or give you ideas of how you could put this together, but feel free to do your own thing as well. Then we have Springtime Stamp Set. Look at how cute those are. Notice that this ties in nicely with the 2 previous kits, so if you want to do a little stamping on your layouts, you can do that with the kites and umbrella, or if you want to make cards with them, you can. These are great because they're acrylic. You can see exactly where you're stamping. You can color in the parts like the kites. You could stamp them on pad or paper and cut them out and make projects. So pick up the Springtime Stamp Set. Now we have one other new kit this month from Anthology, and it's a Make and Take Celebrate Layout Kit. This was designed specifically for people who are doing parties or crops or get-togethers where you want to show people how easy it is to scrapbook. So what you're getting are 20 double-page layouts. They're individually packaged. They're all identical. Basically, you're paying $2.50 a kit because it's $49 for these 20 double-page layouts. You're going to find the card that shows you how to put together. Each package has everything that the layout needs to put together, so you're getting 20 cellophane wrapped kits. You can use all 20 at one gathering. You could break it up and maybe you have 4 gatherings of 5 people, however you want to do it. You can charge people for it. You can just assume it's a business cost and try and get people motivated to scrapbook. So this is called the Make and Take Celebrate Layout Kit, and it's designed for your gatherings where you want to show people how fun it is to scrapbook and put together layouts that they can use over and over. So how about some product inspiration? Last month for our Memories for Life, we came out with the Pocket Love by Katie Petite. Now, the great thing about these collections is that you can mix and match them. I want to show you that with this layout. So this is a 2-page layout that's using designer cardstock from the Love collection that came out last February. So if you think back to last February, the Love collection that had designer cardstock and border strips and stickers. Okay, so this fun little polka dot paper, it's red dot on red paper, that's from that collection. Also, this 2-inch border here with the doilies is also from the Love collection. On the left-hand side, I'm using a pocket border strip from this year's Pocket Love collection, as well as a journal card from the Pocket Love collection, and then some stickers from last year's The Love collection, combined all together to give us some journaling and make a title for this layout. So don't think that you can only use the pocket pieces just for pocket pages. You can use them on traditional layouts, whether you use a cardstock base or you're using a refill page. Mix and match those pieces and create layouts and projects that meet your needs and allow you to express your creativity with them. So Pocket Love is still available, and it's a great kit for documenting your Valentine's or how much you love people. It doesn't have to be just for Valentine's or February. You can use it anytime you want to say, hey, I really love you. The XOXO paper collection. Wow, that's a bad typo there. How about that? CPLLECTION. That would be collection. It came out in February from Anthology, and I'm not sure if you saw how adorable this little countdown is. Using the one of the punch boards that is also available from Anthology, making these adorable envelopes that you could count down to Valentine's Day. So all you need is cardstock, the punch board, some twine, and a few embellishments, and you too can have a fun little countdown. Each envelope could contain a little goodie, or maybe it has an activity you're going to do that day, or just a sweet sentiment to tell the person how much you love them. But if you haven't got your decorations done for Valentine's, this would be a great idea to put together for that occasion. We have some new templates in Heritage Makers. This first one on the left is You Color My World. It's a large address label, so you actually cut this in half and attach it to the front of a box of crayons. Wouldn't that be a fun thing for your child or grandchild to give to their friends for Valentine's Day? We get so caught up in all the food items. Once in a while, it's fun to have a non-food thing. So You Color My World, you can customize this to your child's name. You can change up the images, whatever you want to do, but that's a fun way to do that. Then I love s'mores, and most people think, well, you can only make s'mores when you're out camping. Have you ever made them over your stove? Just put your marshmallow on a fork or hold it with some tongs and turn on your stove, and you can instantly get a roasted marshmallow, make some s'mores inside. So make up this cute kit. This is a business card that you can fold in half right here, and then you staple it to the top of a baggie that has all the fixings for s'mores. Isn't that adorable? And I think if you watch Instagram and Facebook later this week, we're going to show you these two projects all made up so you can get the vision of what it's going to look like. Then we also have this adorable canvas that is in a non-traditional color, but still great for decorating this time of year and letting people know how much you love them. I love the sentiment. Real love stories never end. They just get better. Put your favorite picture of your loved one in there, and you've got a great little canvas that you can hang up and have out year-round, or have available just, during this love time of year. Now, I don't want you to forget, Our Memories for Life came out with the solid color cardstock. There are 18 colors, and each package contains 10 sheets of double-sided 80-pound cardstock. These colors coordinate with the Katie Petite collection. So like here's the plum that coordinates with Winter Wonders. Last month we had really red, and I cannot for life me think of the pink one, Petal Pink, I think, that coordinated with the Pocket Love. So you're going to notice that these colors look really nice with a variety of things. Plus we have some basics like black, gray, white, and brown. The brown's actually called chocolate. So if you're looking for a good basic cardstock that coordinates with products that you already have, or that is going to look good with a lot of different products, these are going to be something you want to stock up. Along the same lines, we released the multi-pocket organizer folders. Now these folders are really nice because they contain 3 basic sections. On the front you have 3 pockets. This long skinny guy, you have 2 pockets here, and then in the middle is a gusseted pocket that expands to be about a 1/2 inch deep, and then on the other side is a flat pocket that also will hold 12 by 12 paper. So you'll see it's been designed to hold your border strips, your journal cards, your 12 by 12 paper. And in fact, yesterday, Lauren Hines did a really great blog post that's up on the blog about organizing using these multi-pocket organizing folders. She has them labeled and organized by different collections, and talks about how she puts in her scraps and her border strips, because she does them a little bit different than I have shown here, but still great ways to organize things. And you are getting 5 of these pockets in each set, so that'll get you started organizing everything. And I don't know about you, but wintertime when I don't want to go outside, it's a great time to go through all my supplies and get them organized and set up so that I can be ready to scrapbook it and just grab things quickly, have them right at my fingertips and not have to worry about where are all my supplies at. Okay, our discount for February is going to be, for Heritage Makers, is 12 by 12 storybooks, 11.5 by 8.5 storybooks, and 8 by 8 storybooks. So make sure that you take advantage of that. Also, right now, and sorry I don't have an image for it, but there are quite a few anthology products that are on sale that have been marked down. So make sure you check that out. They're the staples like cardstocks and adhesive, as well as some of the stamp sets that came out to the beginning of the Anthology. There's tools like the multi-purpose toolkit, the punch boards. So check out those Anthology items. They are on sale while supplies last. A lot of them will not be reordered. Some of them may be, depending on how well they sell, but if you're looking for some sale items, check out the Anthology ones. And again, for February, we're going to have our Heritage Makers 10% discount on 12 by 12 storybooks, 11.5 by 8.5 storybooks, and 8 by 8 storybooks. And I promise that I will get you a list, of, wow, that really flipped fast, of the upcoming month, March, for you in the next week, which also takes us to our next page, which is Studio U. I apologize. This month has been crazy. We had the TAC cruise and so many other things going on. I did not get a Studio U schedule put together, so we will have one set up by the end of this week so you'll know what February will be, as well as the coming months. The Our Memories for Life training call will be Tuesday, February 9th at 9 a.m. So make sure that if you want to learn more about Our Memories for Life, that you get connected with that particular call. And I'm looking to see, and I don't see that we have our guest on yet. I'm checking, and I'm not seeing Sean, so hopefully he's calling in the next couple of minutes. One last thing is that the Memory Keeping Idea book is available still on heritagemakers.com/idea book. There will be an updated version coming out the end of February or first part of March that will have all the recently released products in it. Slightly different organization, so we hope that you like the way that we're putting this one together, but it will have all three of the product lines in it together. And the price list will be in this one. So for those of you who asked about the price list, we listened, and it will be included in the next iteration of the idea book. Okay, well, we're still waiting for the Sean Brown, and so I'm going to ask if you have any questions while we're waiting for Sean to show up. Any questions that people have that haven't been answered yet that I can answer for you while we wait for Sean? Oh, I just heard from Sean that the call info is not working. So let's see if we can get him on here. If you'll give me just a minute. Okay, we're going to see if we can get Sean loaded up here. In the meantime, any questions about anything that we've discussed so far? Again, all these products will be available February 1st, which is next Monday. So watch for those to show up on By YGY, Heritage Makers, and MyAnthology.com. We'll see if Sean's able to call in or not. So what is your favorite time of year? Winter, spring, summer, fall? I think we're going to give away some Heritage Makers points this morning while we're stalling for just a minute. So I want to know what your favorite season is or what your favorite holiday is to scrapbook. How about that? So if you're on the call, tell me what your favorite holiday is or favorite thing to scrapbook, and I'm going to randomly pick 2 people to give 25 Heritage Makers Publishing points. Now we've got quite a few votes for spring. Oh, we do have a winter. I'm impressed. Winter is not usually top on the list. Christmas, so many pictures. I agree. Christmas is a great time to scrapbook. We have some fall people because of their birthdays. Okay, waiting for a few more answers to come in. We've got summer, fall, spring. We have a Hanukkah, favorite time to scrapbook. I'm impressed we do have that one winter person. Oh, we got 3 winter people. Love it. Okay, we've got Janet says that we don't have many seasons in California. Yeah, I grew up in California, and it was kind of, that was a nice thing. You just got to enjoy whatever season it was at the time. It was just kind of warm. Okay, so let's see. I think I've got, vacations. That's another good thing to scrapbook, isn't it? Okay, we're going to randomly give away some points here, and the first person getting points is Kathy Bades. Kathy Bades, you're going to get 25 Heritage Makers points. Next up, we're going to give Kim Wollenzine. Kim, sorry if I mispronounced your name. Kim Wollenzine, you're going to get 25 points as well. Okay, I'm not sure if we've got Sean on or if he's going to be able to get on with us or not. I think he's still trying.
Stacey, can you hear me?
Yay! Sean, we're so happy to have you.
I'm on a rental car bus, so it might be a bit noisy, but I'll do my best.
Well, right now we're not hearing any background noise, so you're doing pretty good there.
All right, excellent.
Okay, take it away.
Well, thank you, and thanks for having me on, everybody. Just really appreciative of the opportunity to share some of my thoughts and kind of what we're doing with this program. Many of your leaders have been involved in this program from the beginning. Several of them have provided feedback in this program, and they're very much on board. So a lot of you have probably already heard about it, so I apologize if it's going to be a bit redundant for those of you that have. But at Youngevity, we have decided to come up with what we're going to call the Youngevity Social Selling Program. And the Youngevity Social Selling Program is really a first of its kind. It's designed to allow kind of the best of the party plans. Oh my gosh, sorry, the bus driver thinks he's like on American Idol or something. So he's very excited. Anyways, so what you have is the best of the party plan world coming together with residual income. And what's really, really super great about that is these social events, we're going to call them, allow you the opportunity to do parties or events in any brand that you choose, to sell at wholesale, to leverage Quick Start and make the 30% on all new customers, to build a residual income, and each brand eventually will have a club, we'll call it, which will be an auto ship over $50, so that you're able to get not only the free shipping, but you'll be able to get all the products that you would like in this club at a discount. There'll be some kind of a package offered to each brand, very similar to the Oil of the Month club that we currently have in the Essential Oil brand. And so you'll have something like that in each one of the brands. We have clubs, Heritage Makers, and a few others, and you'll be able to leverage those at this social event. You'll be able to reward the hostess with company-funded rewards. You're going to earn free stuff that the company's going to pay for, and they're going to get discounted coupons based on the sales at the event. What's great about that is we have designed special perks and rewards that are designed to give the hostess, the person that's actually doing the event, and by the way, you as a distributor can be your own hostess, and you're going to be able to allow those rewards to be earned and we really motivate people to drive up sales. So we're going to drive certain behaviors. One, we're going to drive up your average sale by offering perks and rewards to the customer at the event for getting, for spending a certain amount of money. We're also going to offer the hostess a special for, holding the event and having a qualified event. And we're going to do a ton of recognition and really get a lot of people excited. I'm sorry, this bus driver just won't shut up. He is just going. So I apologize. So anyways, the whole thing too is really cool because you're also going to get rewarded for getting bookings, so booking additional events from existing events. So it's really designed to duplicate and reward behaviors that are duplicating. Number one, getting residual income. So can you imagine a scenario where you're holding maybe 3 or 4 events a month and you do that for a year, and your whole goal is to build those events and get people on these clubs, no matter what brand you're working in, and you're building a residual income check. If you're familiar with Party Plan in the past, what's happened is people go out, they throw parties, but if life happens or somebody gets sick or they're not able to go do those events, they go through a divorce, whatever it is, if they're not able to go do all those events, their income stops. But that's not what we're doing. We're trying to build these events by building residual income, duplicating, getting in front of new customers, earning that quick start, earning that 8% on residual, and really building up and duplicating and growing our businesses. And so that can be done in scrapbooking and memory keeping. It could be done in oil keeping, hopefully not keeping, but oil, makeup, jewelry, whatever it is you want to do. And now you literally have a way to hold an event. Or you could, what else you could do? You could hold an event, and a huge event, like I know a lot of you do, have 5 or 6 hostesses, bring 10 people each, reward each one individually for the sales of their people that are there, and hold a mega event, like a girls' night out, where you have several different products and several different things to offer. So just the possibilities are really endless. There's a lot of excitement around this program. The pilot will kick off next week, and we're going to be working through and providing training on all the different brands. We're going to be doing videos, and we're going to be doing a lot of other stuff. But the pilot starts next week. If anybody on the phone wants to participate in the pilot, here's what you do. First of all, you could join the Facebook group, which is Youngevity Social Selling, and it's a closed group, so not a secret group, so you can definitely search it, find it, and then we can approve you into the group, and you'll be able to see all the best practices and things going on there. But also, if you send your Youngevity ID number to socialsellingfeedback@youngevity.com. So again, socialsellingfeedback@youngevity.com. Just send your ID number and tell us you want to be a part of the pilot. We'll get you added to the email list. We'll get you a website turned on. I saw a preview of the websites yesterday. They're beautiful, and they're going to work great. We'll be doing a ton. We'll be doing a ton of recognition. We'll be doing a ton of exciting things. And so you'll really, really be, I think, really pleased when you get to see the website. Know that our goal of this program is to pilot it for the next 60 days, and then we're going to hard launch it at the Anaheim event in California. On that Thursday, there'll be a special social selling training meeting before the first general session on Thursday. So as you all know, there's a scrapbooking event that we'll be having, and then you'll have time to come and join this event. So they won't overlap, and the social selling event is free. So you'll be able to come to that no matter what time you get there. So that'll be an exciting, super exciting thing, and we're just absolutely thrilled to be able to offer it. Hopefully, Stacy, me competing with the bus driver, you still got all that.
Yes, I got all that, and I actually typed that email on the screen, socialsellingfeedback@youngevity.com, so people can see it.
Perfect.
I did have a question come up wanting to know do you have to have a $100 auto ship set up to participate in the pilot?
Well, no, you don't. But as you're in the pilot, to get a quick start, you have to have a $100 auto ship to be able to get that quick start. So if you're going to hold your own event, or you're going to hold events through a hostess, you're definitely going to be signing up customers underneath you, new ones, and you're going to want to get that quick start. So if you don't have a $100 auto ship set up, then you're not going to get that. So it's not required to participate.
Okay. And the Facebook group again was social selling, Youngevity social selling?
Yep, Youngevity social selling.
Okay. I want to make sure we got that as well. So just search for that. They can join the group, and they will be added.
Yes, and then on Monday, Stacey, I'll also add we're going to be doing a bookie blitz, giving away a ton of rewards, a ton of free stuff for people that want to get some social events booked on the calendar. The events have to be held in February. You've got to book them on Monday, and then you'll basically have instructions on what you're going to do. There'll be videos all day from top leaders and office staff, and we're going to give away a lot of free stuff. So it's going to be great. We're going to kick this thing off with a bang. And don't worry if you don't know what you're doing. That's what the pilot's for. We're going to train you, teach you, and help you.
Wonderful. Okay, so get signed up this week so you're ready to join on the Blitz on Monday and get people signed up for parties so that you can be part of that experience. And if you have questions or want to get signed up, social selling feedback at youngevity.com, email your ID, and you can also join the Facebook group Youngevity Social Selling. I appreciate you, Sean, jumping on this call, especially while you're traveling.
Sure.
And make sure you do a little dance for the driver on your way off the bus.
I will. Thank you so much. All right, we'll talk to everybody
have
later.
A good trip.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, so again, if you are interested in that, then make sure you get set up. Monday is going to be Blitz Monday to kind of kick off this program. And in case you didn't hear Sean say, there's going to be giveaways throughout the day. It's from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Mountain Time. There will be videos to get you excited from some of the top leaders and office staff. If you're not sure what you're doing, it's okay. Sean's going to make sure you get trained on it. That's what the purpose of the pilot program is to test it and get it used. So keep in mind, this is a pilot program. There are going to be glitches. There are going to be things that don't work the way we think they should. So if you're a little nervous about being involved in something like that, then wait until we release it later on. But if you like being on the cutting edge and trying things out and giving your feedback, this is a great opportunity to do that. So make sure you get signed up for that. Okay, I realized that I did not update this. This is going to be February 23rd is our next meeting. So make sure you mark that on your calendar. We did already go through some questions, so hopefully there aren't any other questions. But we're excited for these new things that are coming out, products, programs. If you don't get the feeling that it's exciting to be part of the scrapbooking and memory keeping world, then you need to check out some of these options of the social selling program and the new products we have coming out. I am so excited for the potential of things in the future and everything that's being put into the memory keeping world. So join us next month, February 23rd, and we will have a great month, be creative, and have lots of fun. Thanks so much again for joining us, and have a wonderful day. Bye.